What's up everybody, Gundam Flexing here, and in this video we're going to be checking out a Nendoroid on one of the founding members of the Justice League, Flash. The Nendoroids is under the Good Smile company, and this guy came out in late 2018 and cost you roughly around $20. So if you're looking to purchase this product, or you just happen to stumble on this video through a Google search or through a YouTube recommendation, I could absolutely recommend this guy. He can make very dynamic poses, and he comes with a lot of cool side effects. And speaking of side effects, if we talk about the accessories, he comes with a total of 4 lightning bolts. He does come with his own stand and a J-hook stand. He also comes with an extra joint, a pair of fists, side effects for his running legs, and a little bolt of clouds. And speaking of that, we are going to check out all the accessories first before we check out the actual Flash. Here is the stand. And what's cool is you'll notice there's a lot of holes in this stand, so that way you're able to pick this thing out and pose him anywhere on the stand. And you'll also notice there are 3 joints on this little hook, which is pretty great because you're able to put the Flash in a lot of cool positions, such as one of those running positions before you start a race, or probably in like a mid-air, quickly pivot type of run. A lot of cool running poses, since the Flash is known for his incredible run speed. And here we have the lightning bolts. Now there are a total of 4. You have a pair of small ones, and then you have a pair of large ones. The instruction says to put the small ones on the top, and that's what I did. Here they are, and you'll notice that these things are able to pop off like this, which is pretty cool. And you'll also notice if you went on the Nendoroid website, you're able to put the little bolts on his arms if you wanted to. But what I've noticed is that it doesn't really fit too well, and it would slide off quite easily like this. So I'm not sure, but it definitely sticks well on this hook. And here we have the bigger lightning bolts here. What I thought was really cool is this little cloud of lightning right here because he's going so fast. What I really hoped was we had a second pair, that way we're able to stagger them like one behind the other. But overall, this is really nice, a really cool side effect for Flash. Here are his fists here. So you do have 2 pairs of hands. You have closed fists, and then you have the open hands right here where he's able to just dab. I'm gonna try to fit him in a pose where he's able to dab too, which is gonna be sick. Here we have his extra face. Now, unfortunately, you only have 2 pairs, you only have like 2 faces. The serious face, and then you have the smiley face. And the Nendoroids are pretty well known for giving you a wide variety of options for faces. So what I was really hoping for is for some sort of face where his mouth is open and he's tense, like he's like ah, screaming type of deal. But unfortunately, you only get the frowny face, the serious face, and then you get the smiley face. And I'm just probably going to leave the smiley face on him because the Flash is known for his charismatic character, and he's pretty young, he's pretty funny too. And here, this is pretty cool. This is a pair of running legs right there. So at a distance, it looks like his legs are moving so fast, it's like a helicopter, right? The effects you would see on a helicopter blade. So at a good distance, it's a really cool side effect. And I thought this was really interesting. Very creative. And now on to the Flash. If we look at the Flash, and he's all smiling and everything. If we look at his head, it's pretty big, just like in other Nendoroids. And we could pop his head off. And I'm going to show you basically how to change out his face. The face portion isn't too difficult. Everything is lined up to right here. So here we have the neck joint. You have the back of his head. You would have his face, which pops out like this. And of course, you have his helmet. So everything just fits into the crevice on the sides, and it fits very well. We look at his body. Let's look at his arms first. His arms, like a mannequin, could mimic human movements pretty well. Oh, so if you're interested in knowing how the hand goes in, this is how it goes in. The hands are fit pretty snug, but if you always keep twisting them back and forth, they do come out and they will get loose. But yeah, his arms, you're able to pose him in such a way where it looks like he's running all the time, which is pretty good considering this is his specialty, like this. Actually, I don't know who runs like that, so we're gonna go like that. And if we look at his chest, we have his flash lightning bolts. And what's great about it is, you notice it's got the top portion. Right here is mobile, so he's able to lean forward. So if this hook right here wasn't able to assist you that great, if you wanted to put him closer to the ground, he's able to lean forward or even lean back like that and even twist side to side. And then we have his abdominal, which again, is able to lean forward, back, side to side. So this like this 2-portion joint system is really, really helpful, really cool. And of course we have his legs. His legs, again, they have to be dynamic in order to put him in some sort of like running pose. So we have his knee joints right here, and we could also manipulate his little foot right here. So if you wanted to switch out the bottom portion of his body, it will just pull out like that. And then we're able to put the cool side effects like this, like that. And let's put him in a pose where he's running like this, like that. So we're going to put his smiley face back in his helmet. This, you know, it's a good fit when his eyes are aligned with his mask. And we're going to put the mask back on. Very simple. I want to pop his head in like this. So all this can be done like literally within minutes, and we're going to complete the lightning bolts. So my recommendation, and I know I'm not doing it right now, but is to pose him first and then touch the lightning bolts, because the lightning bolts, if you don't do it and you're going to have to pose this hook, it could pose an issue because the lightning bolts could come out really easily, and it's just difficult to grab the hook and put them on the stand like that. So let me take out these hooks real quick, like right there, there. I'm going to lower him. I'm going to have him lean a little forward. Look at the camera. There. There we go. Nice. So again, this is pretty cool, like seeing his feet moves that quick. And now we're going to put the lightning bolts right here. Lightning bolts right here. And the lightning bolts are very cool to manipulate, especially in the direction that you want it. And put the lightning bolts back in its holster. And tag him right here. Put his hands in the right position. Put this little cloud dust in his back, and boom, there we go. That's how easy it is to pose him. That's how simple it is as well. So again, I would definitely recommend this guy. Part of the Nendoroid series, which is a pretty cool series to have. Pretty expensive also as well, but this one was like $20, absolutely worth the price. If you have any questions or comments, please post it down in the section below. That's all I have to say about this guy. As always, stay safe. Peace out.